Ooh, what's up YouTube? ODST General back again, and today we have Keep the Peace. I think we're on version 0.23 at this point here, guys. So this one is the cover update. It is running a little rough. I have probably too many units on the field. I don't know if I can get rid of them at this point, so we're just going to roll with it and see what happens. Anyways, this update added, like I said, a cover system. So basically, they've got the various escalations and different interactions with criminals and suspects, and I guess even just the victims and stuff. Now they've kind of escalated that even further with this new system. So basically, villains. I don't know why I said villains. Anyways, criminals can be like wielding knives, stuff like that. We've got a report of a handgun. So we'll dispatch a couple units over there to respond to that. Said a couple. Somebody else can go too. Anyways, they can have knives and stuff that they're wielding, and your police can use like batons and stuff in some situations. It's pretty rare that they use batons, but they can do that to try and subdue a subject without shooting them, having to call the ambulance, anything like that. They also added a hospital with this update. It's got no doors or anything currently, but that's where the ambulance and stuff will actually go now. So they're on scene. There's no one there. I don't see any options. Well, we got a burglary, so what we'll probably do is send our guys over this way. So like these planters here, they should be able to have units behind cover from these. They can also use vehicles, and I think some of the buildings, if not all the buildings, can be used as cover as well. Eventually, it sounds like everything will be viable as cover. Okay, so the call's over here. We got here really quick, and then the suspect's up over here. Oh, they're on foot pursuit now, so they're after that suspect, and hopefully should be able to catch him. The other cops are going to go to their car and try and cut him off, it looks like, maybe. Alright, they got that suspect. Perfect. Pull them off of there. And we got another report of a person with a gun. So we'll go ahead and respond to that. Meanwhile, we'll check in on our other units. They've got no orders or anything. This suspect's not there, at least that they can see. So we'll just kind of drive around real quick, see if we can't hunt him down. Just a quick drive around the blocks here. So I haven't bothered to set up any patrols today, but this is where a patrol would be useful. If I had units patrolling around, they might just happen to spot the guy. We got another call, person with a handgun up here. So they're transporting the prisoner, so we'll take this person off that call. Take them off that call because that person's being transported. Perfect. Still haven't found that burglary suspect. So I'm thinking we might just have to call that one. These people could be anywhere, unfortunately. I don't think they have the search patterns in still. I think those are still out in the current build. I shouldn't have put that extra cop car in. It was starting to lag, and I knew I shouldn't have, but I did it anyways. So there's shots fired, I'm assuming up here. No? I don't know where those shots are being fired at. I don't think it'll be this call. Okay. So I'm going to say that burglary suspect probably got away. I'm not seeing them. Need to set up some patrol routes, but I don't want to take the time to do that, to be honest. Alright, so they're in pursuit of the suspect here, and the person with the gun case, the more recent one. The other one, they're transporting the prisoner now, so that one should be set to go in just a minute. Oh, perfect, that just completed. We got the other unit canceled off. Alright. We got suspicious person, so we're going to send units down to respond to that. And we're going to send these guys another squad car because they're just absolutely struggling to catch up with this suspect. He's running down the middle of the street here. Let's have them cut up and around this way. Try and cut him off. Oh, nice, I got him. Alright. So we can cancel these two. The other units are going to be transporting him. Perfect, okay. Let's see what's going on with our suspicious person call over here. Ooh, zoomed in way too far. Looks like they're engaging with the person now. Oh, transporting. Perfect. Alright, that one's all set too. Oh, maybe they didn't transport him. I don't know. He's not in any of the cop cars, so I don't know exactly what's going on with him, but they resolved it. That's the important thing. They got the suspect there, plus the other cops. So he's doing a long walk of shame through town. And we've got somebody in the middle of the street. Is this our victim, or is that the suspicious person? Okay, that's a suspicious person. We're questioning them. And the other people are investigating the scene, talking to the witness. Perfect. That's all set too. Alright, so right now all of our calls are pretty much resolved. I mean, we're still waiting on the shooting, but that's not such a big deal. The officers already have the person in custody. They're just getting him through the parking lot. They had to walk halfway across town. So we got shots fired down here. I've got 2 units en route. Let's send a third. We'll send 106 down there as well because there is shots fired. Looks like an ambulance just got mobilized too, so I think somebody was probably shot. Yep. Looks like our witness, our victim, got shot there, downed, and then the suspect was down too. I don't know if the cops got him or what happened. So they're transporting prisoner, and then the other 2 are without orders, so we'll get them off the call, get them freed up for whatever might come next. Ambulance has the victim, transporting them all back to the hospital, so that's good. And since you guys are still right here, let's just send you both back, have you turn around, go down the street to that suspicious person. So, yeah, doing pretty good. Shot a few people, had a few people shot. It's going pretty well. So our second on scene is going to go ahead and talk with the suspicious person. They're going to talk with the reporting person. And now we just we wait a second for that to resolve, I guess. Looks like they're issuing them a citation for some reason. Not sure what for, but that's fine. What symbols of light and hope? So bright. So very bright. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this new update. It seems a lot more stable. I mean, I know it's lagging with just like 10 units, which isn't a lot, but it does feel more stable than previous builds, the calls are completing a lot more efficiently. I've still had some issues with calls not really completing or having a hard time finding suspects, but in this case, I'm actually thinking it's just the fact that I'm not finding the suspects, and that like the one that was over here, the person was over here already by the time we were called. So having units on patrol would probably resolve a lot of those issues. Now I have seen a couple where that wouldn't be the case. Like somebody had a knife and like I had like 4 officers beating on them with batons, and like they weren't doing anything. I tried to get them to issue a citation. They wouldn't do that either. Why are you guys parking down there? Oh, that's our suspect. Okay, there we go. Now I can see him. I was wondering about that. Looks like they're probably pretty close to catching the guy here. I got some noise complaints. That one's pretty simple. We'll just send 1 unit to that. Just a non-urgent call. So suspects and stuff will also take cover. I'm not sure if that's implemented yet, but eventually they will be when they have guns and stuff. So right now it's just like the police. So you can have a situation where you go in and the person could have a weapon. It might not be reported that they have a weapon, but it could just be like a burglary or something, and they end up being like really aggressive when you go to arrest them. You only have like 2 officers, and they pull a gun on your officers. So your officers take cover. And you can kind of control what cover, otherwise they'll automatically just try to go for the best cover based on the position of the suspect and like what weapons they have and stuff. But you could have something like that where it turns into like this huge tense standoff from a burglary, and it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. It's great. So we got an assault. Where is that one at? Down there. And we'll cancel 109 off of that, off of the, what was it, street robbery or whatever. Yeah. Free them up. We'll get them. Actually, I should take them. I don't know if they'll finish in time, but once they get back to the car, we'll have them reinforced on this assault here in case they're needed. Hopefully it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, it looks like we arrested the person without a fight. Since we had 4 officers there, they just didn't want to mess around with that. So we're going to transport them without any difficulty, which is good. Our other unit is going to go ahead and just interview the witness, which is set to go too. So we'll take them off the call, and we'll just let that resolve once the suspect is in jail. Okay, that one's kind of far out. That's going to suck. So we'll send a few units up there. Hopefully we can get lucky and catch these this guy up here doing the beanie. It's converging like crazy. The other one is finished up, so the assault's all set to go. Our street robbery is still in progress. They're still transporting the prisoner, so as soon as 110 is back, that'll be finished. Our unit stopped pretty soon. Yep, they found the guy running along the shoreline there. Yeah, they just gave up. It was, I don't know if it's a guy or a woman. I can't really tell. I guess it's a guy. It looks like a beard. Saw those 6 cops and just like, nope, not doing it. We got shots fired. So we're going to send multiple units here to respond to that one. And we're going to free up our other units again here. So the other unit, 109, is investigating. The other person's transporting, so we'll just cancel off the 1 unit. We'll cancel off 106 to get them freed up. Our street robbery should be done in a second here. 110's at the jail now, so should be resolved momentarily. Our suspect was back behind the house. Looks like they were tackled down. They dropped their gun. They were armed. No one secured the gun, unfortunately. Looks like they shot somebody, so ambulance should be en route. There it is, right there. Perfect. Okay. Minus the fact that they didn't secure the gun. That went pretty well. I think we got, yeah, that B&E is resolved. We're still not resolved on that street robbery. That one bugged out. I mean, the person's right there, but for some reason it didn't actually consider them in jail. Like, it didn't take them in officially, so. So we've got this suspicious person right here. They were just there a second ago, so hopefully we can still catch them. Looks like they're still out in the street. We've got a street robbery up over here that's out of ways too. We're going to send a couple units up there to respond to that one. So we've got 3 active calls right now. The suspicious person, the shooting, which is almost resolved. Shooting's resolved now. And the street robbery up there. They don't have any purpose yet, or they don't have any assigned orders or anything yet, but they should. So yeah, they changed also the mission structure a little bit, so you can actually see like the logs and stuff, so you can see what's happened and like the outcome of the calls and everything. It's not available yet though. And we're just coming in on this house here. That's the victim. It's kind of a bad place. I took forever to respawn, and that person could be like anywhere in the woods, and that's going to be really hard to find them. Well, all of our units are right there. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get there before the victim's downed, but I'm not really going to necessarily count on that. Sadly, our victim was shot before we could get there. They took 1 or 2 shots, it sounds like. Yeah, we don't have any orders for these people here. So, I'm guessing we're probably not going to find these people here. Real quick, I'm going to send my officers out into the woods. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll spot the criminal, but I'm not counting on it. A missing elderly person here. Real quick, I'm going to send one of our free units up along this way. I just want to see if we can't maybe find the person, but they don't want to go up there. I guess I need to assign them to a call first. So I'm just going to run along the main roads here and see if I can spot anybody meandering about. I'm guessing probably not. We're probably going to have to just not worry about that call. But we'll see what we can do. I mean, if we can find somebody, that's awesome. Did seem to make it a little bit easier to spot suspects, which is good. I felt like that was kind of an issue. It's just, it was so easy to lose a suspect and so hard to catch him because they could just run into the woods or do whatever and you would just never find him. Not seeing any signs of suspects. I want to get 103 to move over down this way real fast and see if we have any luck with that. Looks like 107 caught our B&E suspect down here, though. That's good. Okay. Yeah, this one's looking like it's not going to work out, so we're just going to close the job on that one. We'll free up all of our units. We've got street robbery reported. Units don't want to assign correctly. So we'll send 3 units to that one, trying to hopefully maybe catch the person if they come along the other way here. I want to send 102 down over this way. So it looks like our caller. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we caught our suspect. Move 102 down into the foot pursuit. 104 and 106 are pincering. This is beautiful. This is absolutely perfect as far as like boxing this guy in. Oh, gorgeous. That was perfect as far as that went. That could not have been executed better. Just completely boxed the guy in, pincering him on both sides and coming at him from behind, basically forcing him down this way. The only way that could have been better is if I had a 4th unit to block him off and just keep him in this little section here without any way to escape. But I didn't. So for the 3 guys they did have, that went really well. Really happy with that. So cancel 102. They did a good job spotting that guy. That was all because of them. That's the only reason that was successful. We've got an assault in progress, it looks like, so we're going to send 102, 105 to that call. 106 is free too, so we'll send them right there. They'll probably just walk down there, it looks like. No, they're gonna drive. They found a suspect for that way down there too. He got down pretty quick. So it's beautiful because now if a different unit spots it, that's actually like relayed, and they'll actually run down and try to catch the person. Yeah, they seem to be catching people a lot better than they were in previous builds. Now, I don't know if that's just better like AI communication with one another or something else is going on there, but it's working. I'm okay with it. I think that this assault will probably be our last call, so we'll just send all of our free units down here to deal with it. Looks like our suspect's right here and under arrest already. No resistance. So yeah, guys, that was Keep the Peace version 0.23. I'm definitely liking this update so far. This is definitely a good culmination. You know, I do think that they maybe need to tweak a little bit the performance options because, like I said, I've only got 10 units right now, and I'm just running OBS. This is the only other program I'm running right now, and I guess Discord too. So OBS and Discord, and it's lagging quite a bit for what the game is. Aside from that, though, the AI is working a lot better than it has in previous builds, and it's obvious that they're going to keep improving it. Really looking forward to further implementation of the cover and the weapons and stuff that they're working on, so that's pretty exciting stuff too. And yeah, that is everything for today, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.